Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Garry. Who's going to win this fight? Well, first of all, who's going to win this fight? Let's take a look at their latest performances, in which Shavkat Rakhmonov fought Jeff Neal, in which both got stunned in round one.
Clip in round one.
Oh, beautiful left hand. Neal's in a little trouble.
Oh, yeah, Neal got hurt by that jab.
He stunned him.
Both went back and forth, both had some great shots until both got rocked in round three.
Go back up. Here in this third and final round.
Shavkat Rakhmonov then got Jeff Neal in a rear naked choke and made him tap in round three.
Oh, he's choking.
He's on it. He's on it.
And after this, Shavkat Rakhmonov went on to fight Stephen Thompson, in which Shavkat Rakhmonov took control of round one with his grappling. Shavkat Rakhmonov then got Stephen Thompson in a rear naked choke and made him tap in round two. Now let's take a look at Garry's latest performances, in which he also fought Jeff Neal, in which it was a very boring fight. Garry was just winning, but he still managed to outland Jeff Neal, and obviously Garry ended up taking it by decision.
And still undefeated, the future.
After this, Garry went on to fight Michael Venom Page, in which it was another boring fight. Garry was just hugging Michael Venom Page, but he still managed to take it by decision.
And still undefeated.
Now, this fight is a fight that means a lot to the welterweight division and both men, because their undefeated record is on the line, along with the title shot against Belal Muhammad. So that's why this fight means a lot, because let's say that Garry beat Shavkat Rakhmonov, well, then that means that he's not all hype, and instead he's the real deal. But at the same time, it also means that Belal Muhammad is going to stay champion, since Belal Muhammad will destroy Garry with his wrestling and grappling, just like how he did against Leon Edwards. But let's say that Shavkat Rakhmonov beats Garry, well, then that shows that Garry was all hype, and it also means that Belal Muhammad is going to get exposed and embarrassed by Shavkat Rakhmonov, since Shavkat Rakhmonov is levels above Belal Muhammad, and he has everything he needs to destroy Belal Muhammad with ease. But now, how's this fight going to go, and who's going to win this fight? Well, I think we can all agree that there's an obvious favorite fighter in this fight, and that's Shavkat Rakhmonov, and it's for a reason, because unlike Garry, he has managed to stop all of the opponents that he has faced, and he always puts on a great performance, and he has shown to be a great fighter all around. But if the fight stays on the feet, it is still not over for Garry, because he still has the chance to keep Shavkat Rakhmonov at range and control the fight. But even if he manages to do that, Shavkat Rakhmonov won't allow that to happen for too long, because Shavkat Rakhmonov is going to use his strength and his grappling skills to dominate Garry, and from then on, he can do whatever he wants to Garry. He can either force him up against the cage and do damage, or he can take him down and work towards a submission. So in the end, I got Shavkat Rakhmonov beating and finishing Garry.